So right now, so I don't feel a lot of hardness in here on her, so that's good. A little bit right in here. Hey. So I'm gonna have to do a lot more scraping on her. Gee, wonderful. So many layers of different inside skin that if you were to even press down on somebody and just rub, okay, what you're doing is you're not releasing it because you're just doing this. So you're only getting maybe a layer and a half to 2 layers in. So with gua sha doing it, I can get through the layers. And so there will be swelling and there will be bruising. If you look it up, if you Google it, you'll see plenty of scary pictures of bruising. But actually the one behind the camera right now, and we're gonna do a video, she came into me, so she's gonna talk a little bit later about her experience. What are you doing with all these twisty and turns of the camera? Like,
I'm getting all the angles.
Right
You're in the...
What? Are you a freaking director or a camera person, dude? Like, I didn't know.
I need more light in the back.
Okay, turn on the light.
No, we're good, we're good.
It's freaking 95 degrees out there. What are you talking about? When I'm seeing you twist things, I'm like, you're making me seasick. Anyhow.
Gotta get all the angles.
Oh my Lord. So, I know you brought her for a reason. I get it. So, and then if you have a buildup of fascia, which somebody wrote me like, don't we need our fascia? Well, your fascia grows at night. And it's a thin protective layer. It's almost like a spider web. And I have information on my YouTube about all of this in my blog. We talk about all of this. I want to do a podcast. Maybe that would be really good. But anywho, fascia's great while you sleep and you wake up and you move around and you're supposed to melt it away. It's not supposed to stay in your body. Okay? Not the fascia. Like I said, there's many different inside skins, we'll call it. Soft tissue. Some people get diagnosed with soft tissue syndrome or myofascial syndrome. And it's about getting the layers. And that's what I do in gua sha and the other techniques that I use. We get down. So I can feel in an area where it feels crunchy to me. The crunchy could be buildup of lactic acid. The crunchy could be some tissue that broke off, little fibers that break off and get stuck. It can be stagnant blood. It can be lactic acid buildup. It can be all of these things meshed into the soft tissue. So going like this isn't breaking that up. But going like this,
Woo!
yeah, this gets all the good stuff. And it doesn't usually take that long to remove that crunchy stuff. Elvis, why are you trying to go outside, man? It's 93 degrees.
Aww.
It's gonna be 111 tomorrow. There we go. Feel the squishy stuff? That's usually some stagnant blood
Yeah.
mixed in with some lactic acid. So I gotta remove that. But it's like freaking digging for treasure, man. I'm digging to find the squishy stuff. All right, so now I gotta move to the chest. Because the pectoral muscle connects to the bicep to this, and then this connects to this, to this, to this, to this, to this, all the way up. Good way is called cross-hatching. You can go both ways. And again, I'm going for the layers. I'm going past the top 3 layers. Maybe somebody can get through by massage. First, maybe to the second layer, but really, that's not where all the problem is. The layers are covering up the initial problem. Oh yeah, that's gonna bruise like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody needs to fake it, but damn, you taking it like.
Mama didn't raise no little bitch.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
Oh damn, that makes me want to break you all the way down now. Crying is feeling emotions with. You can put boundaries on yourself, but feeling them is so important because that's what all this is. That's what all that squishy stuff is. That's all the emotional stuff. So, emotions and boundaries for emotions. Like I had to learn because sometimes, you know, you may get started, like you said, you may get started and you can't.
Can't stop.
You can't stop, but that's okay. But it's learning to give one of my therapists used to say, it's okay because you gotta feel it. But what you have to do is limit how long you're gonna allow yourself to be in that particular space.
Yeah.
So it's all about learning tools to deal with what's going on in our body. But there is such a chemical component to what flows through our body from the brain, and because we're cells.